So I'm here today because Jose invited me to interview him for his new latest song, My Shield, and we're gonna share a little behind of the story about how did he came up with this song and why it's been released at this moment in time, which is so important because this song is specifically ties and help us get fed with the word of God during this particular season. So the first question I have for Jose is actually, how did you started working with this song?
Well, first of all, thank you everybody, and thank you to all my subscribers because this is gonna be live later on my YouTube channel. So follow me there in YouTube as well in Facebook, and follow also my wife, Barbara Velez. And stay tuned because later we're gonna try to sing a little bit of the song. Okay, so
Okay,
yeah, so I was I did one song last in November and December, and I was thinking that will be my first song of the year, and it's called "Bless the Lord." And I have scheduled to record Michelle Penteado. She's our friend, and she sings beautiful. If you have been following us, you know that
amazing.
she have an amazing voice. And I called her, say, "Hey, I still need your voice in this song. Let's do it in January." But the day that they were supposed to come, there was snowing.
Yeah, we got a snowstorm.
Hello, Hershey. How are you doing today? Yeah, this is in English.
So basically, you have to swap songs, right?
Then I realized I'm not going to be doing this song now because then they have full schedule, so they cannot come until April. And I say, wow, so now I have to switch the song. And the Lord started to give me something in Psalm 3. And I said, like, if I finish this song, maybe this will be my first song of the year then, supposedly.
So, and it ended up being the first song of the year. How did that happen? Tell me a little bit more about the story. How did you came up with this song? Like, because now you are songless, right? Because you started something which will become the next song, and you ended up
I need to
working
be
on this.
fast with everything. Usually, for me, it took years and months, and usually I go back and take my old songs and start like, now I can finish the song. So for me, it's not an easy process to make a song with all the instrument, all that it's something that
It
is
takes you
big.
time because you like it to be quality, right?
Exactly. So I was reading then this psalm, which is Psalm number 3 in the Bible. But you, O Lord, my God, you're a shield around me, my glory, and the lifter up of my head. And then I started to receive the melody. But you, O Lord, my God, you're a shield. And I was like, this is good. I should be recording with my phone or something and start working to make this happen.
So pretty much you had to swap a song. You didn't have a song, and you started reading the Bible, and you started receiving like the melody for that particular verse. And then
Exactly.
you decided that that's
I,
what's going
I
to be your.
saw that something was like sparkling and in the air that I had to like catch it and start working. I didn't have the birds. Hi, Carlos. And I didn't have the bridge. And I started to rig and put it together, but it's too hard to take the word of the Lord and just make it. You have to really work it around. And then my lovely wife came to the rescue.
Well, basically, what happened for everyone out there, he kind of got stuck. He basically got stuck in. He just had that. What is the
The
chorus?
chorus.
So he had the chorus and he had the melody and he had written, you know, parts of the song, but now we had to fit in the verses. So we went back to the Word of God and we kind of like match several psalms around it.
Yeah.
And this psalm suddenly was born, and we didn't imagine that it was going to be for such a time as this, because right now
No, actually, when I was writing the song, I was like, I don't like this. Like, I don't have trouble. I don't have this persecution. I'm good. I was like, I don't want to write something like that, like sad, like, Lord help me. No, I'm good. But it was like, for this time,
yeah,
pointing to this time that we are all in need. We are all losing job. We are all this in big, this trouble that we are like, we don't see the final, light. And yes, everyone is struggling right now.
wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting. So basically, you felt fine. You felt that there was no need for the song, but you still work on it. And look what happened. I feel like this is a very, of course, I'm part of the song, but I feel like when I heard that, because you've been working with it for a long
Yeah,
time.
2 months now. Yeah.
So when he was really close to release a couple of maybe a week ago, and he was very excited about how it was coming, and we
Oh,
had
and I have a lot of trouble with the video. For first time, it couldn't. If something went wrong with the camera, I couldn't mash up. I did it 3 times, and wow, it was like a lot of like opposition for this to come out.
release. But I mean, I feel also that you had John bless you, and there was who else
Yes.
help you?
Ben Horn from the UK, he's an amazing drummer, and he jumped in collaboration with me because we are all in a member with Joe Gilders. We are a community there, and he jumped and said, "Hey, I'm gonna help you with this," and it came really amazing.
So I think that's a
And John way
blessing.
more with the mastering. He jumped and said, "Hey, I'm gonna do it for you. Bring this
So there was opposition, but there was also people
Help,
that came to
yeah.
the rescue.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's, I mean, it might sound cheesy, but it really is. I feel it's a song for a season. The Psalms 3, for those that are Christians, or do you have heard about the Lord, or you are, in this time you are clinging onto your faith. It's a promise. It is a promise of protection, and that's what we know. Actually, in the Passover right now, which collides, or it's in the same time frame and is the same season of Easter, and all of these are coming all together at the same time. We are basically in our homes, like similar to what happened years and years ago when the first Passover was celebrated, and then now we celebrate Jesus coming as the Passover lamb. And we're here. There's a pandemic out there. There's lots of people full of fear, or there's might be depression, or people that have lost jobs, as you said. And this is telling us that at that point you didn't had any fear or anything, and you didn't want to write that song, or we was like, oh, I this is not relevant to me right now. But if you were not being obedient for it, then we wouldn't have had this song now to sustain us.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also, one of my school then say, "We're gonna close for next year," and I was like, "What?"
And that's in the middle of the song, right?
Exactly.
So how interesting. So we're getting to the 10-minute marks. So is there anything else that you would like to share that will help people getting into the song, or will bless people, that you want to tell us about the song, your writing process, or anything?
Yes, at first it looked like it's not gonna come together. It looked like you're trying to put all the pieces together. But if if you have it, you feel it, work it out. It's gonna come. The same happened with the picture, with the cover, CD cover. You
I'll
cannot
hold
see
it
it. You can
right
hold
here.
it. And
There.
it's a combination. You're gonna have the secret now. It's a combination of two pictures I took, and we were like playing around, trying to learn all the Photoshop and all those skills. And I was wearing this shirt, King of King. And we were like, this is a perfect one, but we need something that is declaring spring. And I remember I have take some of the picture from spring from last year, because this year we cannot go out. And with my wife, we decided to...
We design it. So our friend David Munoz will be very, 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 very proud of us.
Yeah, thank you,
this
David.
one is for David. So we just want to encourage you to do things,
Yeah.
even if you feel like they're hard, even if you think that they're not the season. Perhaps like what happened with Jose, he was like, I'm fine, I don't feel like I need that song. But sometimes you do things that not necessarily are for the moment that you're in, rather they are preparing you for the next season. And I feel like this song, when you were working on it, you were getting prepared for it, and as you started walking, you started seeing the hiccups, and this was a promise over your life, telling you, or a foundation telling you, God is your shield. You don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be overwhelmed. And as you hear the song, we have put the link of YouTube. We invite you to check it out. And Hershey has a question.
It's in A.
So I wanted you to be blessed by the lyrics. It's we just piece it together, but this is the word of the Lord, and we believe that it's something to bring peace and to sustain you throughout this pandemic, and so you can be sustained through all that fear or through all those things that might be in your head. I hope you like it.
Yeah.
So here's Jose.
The verses are in minor key, which is F sharp minor. That's why it's a little sad or dark.
Oh,
but then
he has a question. Hershey, what's the key are you playing in it? I have my guitar in hand. He wants to play with you. Great. I love it.
In A major. But the verses are in F sharp minor. But I'm going to start with the chorus, which is A major, C sharp minor, and D and B minor. But just follow me.
Just follow
I
him.
can give you the chord chart later, so don't worry. And this is something like, it's in my head, it's in my spirit, and it's elevating me, because that's what the Lord is telling us, all us, that He will be protecting us, He will be covering us with this time. So here we go. But you, oh Lord my God, you are a shield around me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. With all my might, I will shout up to you. My rescue, my hand, come from you. Here we go. Lord, I feel overwhelmed. Many things are coming at me. Oh, Lord, I need your help. Show me the way ahead. Oh, Arise with your awesome power. Arise, arise, oh Lord, save me. Arise, for you, Lord my God, your shield around me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. With all my mind, I will shout up to you. My rescue, my help, come from you. I will not be afraid. Salvation belongs to the Lord. I will not be afraid. I'm confident. I will not be afraid. Salvation belongs to the Lord. I will not be afraid. I'm confident. Oh, oh, hey. For you, oh Lord my God, your shield around me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. With all my mind, I will shout up to you. My rescue, my help, come for you. Hey.
Great job.
Wow.
I really feel that this is a song for a season, and I hope that everybody that tunes
Yeah.
in can enjoy it. We have put on the link to the YouTube video. Thank you, Hershey, for sticking with us today till the end.
Thank you,
we
Hershey.
appreciate all your comments. We'll be sure to reply to you. And thank you for the kudos and the great job.
Gonna send you the chord. I'm gonna put the link of the chord there, so don't worry.
Okay, so I think that's all for today, right? And I think that's it. We covered all the bases, I guess. And if we left something out, we'll probably come back and we'll fix it.
Keep it up. Start working. Everything will come in the way. Don't say like, I'm not gonna start because I don't have all the pieces. No, start. All the pieces gonna come in the way.
Yeah. And that's how you start. You sometimes have one little piece, and we have our little doggy here, Crystal. Say hello. So you might have one piece, and as you can continue moving in and trying to figure things out, you get all the other pieces, and you sometimes you have to have faith and just be obedient of what you're hearing, and just do it. Sometimes you don't have all the pieces, but if you don't put your foot in front of the other, you cannot walk. So sometimes you just need to put one foot in front of the other and start walking, and all the pieces will come. And I think that's what happened with this song, and it's the song of the season. So when I heard it couple of weeks ago, when you were super excited sharing this, it blessed me, and I just immediately knew that it was you have received this song prophetically
For this time.
So I hope that everyone that watches enjoys it, and check out the link, play it, share with your friends and family. Is to bless you and to sustain you in this season, and I know it will sustain us as well. Okay? God bless you, everyone.
Blessing. Thank you for everyone that already shared.
Hershey, play with us. That's awesome. I love it. It was awesome. All
Hi,
right.
Orlando. Hi, my master. Thank you.
God
Bye.
bless you, everyone. We'll catch you on the replay. Bye-bye.